Thye. Today I would like to present about introduction, company background, research of nature, and upstream downstream. Introduction about the transportation is the movement of human, animals, and goods from one location to another location. In the other words, the action of transportation is defined as a particular movement of an organism of things from point A to point B. Transportation is one of the largest industry in the world. The background of the company that we have visited is Leep Trading and Transportation Sdn Bhd. The address is at Pangkalan Jepara. The company has established on 30th July 1992 with this serving over 20 years starting from their startup. The head office is located at Johor. The vision of the company is providing the efficient transportation services to ensure the small businesses can get their acquired product to carry out their own business. The founder of the organization is Thye. The company provides delivery service of manufactured product to small businesses such as snack, tissue, biscuit, and others. The business nature of Leep Trading and Transportation Sdn Bhd is about transportation. It's a vital economic activities for a business, essential service linking a company to its supplier and customer. Next is the only activity responsible for providing time and place utilities through inbound and outbound logistics. It is involved in forecasting demand, planning inventory, and storing goods as well as delivering them. Upstream and downstream. Upstream is defined as the entire process started from manufacturing, make the production of product, then delivery to the warehouse. After then that transportation will take place. Production process does not do anything with the material itself, such as the processing the material. For the example, Leep Trading find the manufacturer of snack and tissue at Johor to fulfill the requirement of customer from Kelantan. The last point is Leep Trading have existing suppliers to find way to increase the bottom line but reduce the supply chain costs.
I'm going to talk about the marketing strategy used by Leep Trading and Transport. Leep Trading and Transport is using B2B marketing to promote their services. What is B2B marketing? B2B marketing is the techniques and best practice used by companies with products and services sold to other businesses. Leep Trading and Transport using B2B marketing is because B2B marketing promoting product usability and easy integration options. It requires flexibility aimed at customizing product and services features to the purchasing company. Leep Transport and Trading Sdn Bhd using B2B marketing to promote their services. They're using their transportation to fulfill their customers' orders from Kota Baru to Johor Bahru. When there are orders which are not able to deliver to their customers on time, the company will store their orders in the warehouse securely. Their professionals had gained trust from their customers and able to persuade them to be their loyal customer. Besides, B2B marketing have a more complex decision-making unit. The decision-making unit in business-to-business marketing is highly complex, at least it has the potential to be. Leep Trading and Transport assign an experienced employee who worked for the company for 30 years to manage and conduct the activities of the company in Kota Baru. She was responsible to supervise the driver to ensure they done their job effectively. Customers are likely to receive their orders on time, so the punctuality of the driver to deliver their order.
The issue concerning consumer behavior in Leep Trading and Transport are environmental issues, escalating business costs, shipment damage, unable to compete in 7R, and deliver to the wrong place with the wrong products. For the environmental issue, service that provided by Leep will be influenced by the climate change. Their schedule have forced to change due to the raining season. For the escalating business costs, at the center of today's transport issue are oil price. The oil price The higher the oil price, the higher the expenses of the Leep Thye need to pay for the expenses on their transportation fee. Shipment damage during transportation. Stockkeepers sometimes use the forklift carelessly to load the cargoes into the truck that damage the cargoes. This can make the customer complain to Leep Thye for the unable complete 7R in transportation. Leep Thye sometimes fail to deliver the right product to the right place at the right time. This is a bigger issue due to the improper logistic management of the company. Thank you.
Today I will talk about the challenges facing consumer behavior in logistic industry. The first one will be demography. So I will talk about the location of demography. Location. Consumer will choose transport company based on the transport company's location. For example, if customers' goods have reached port or finished manufactured, they will choose those nearest transport company as their choice. This is because the nearest transport company can deliver their product within short period of time. For the second one will be age. Consumer age is between 25 to 50 and they are normally using technology to purchase goods and also handle the management of the goods. Unfortunately, Leep Thye trading and transport does not have application which can allow customer to track their goods. Those companies who have application to allow customer to track their goods like DHL Express and Post Laju. Second challenge facing consumer behavior in logistics industry is policy influence consumer behavior. Since the government has changed, the policy also changed. This will make the process of custom clearance and declaration become more complicated and also more documents is needed to prepare. So, for example, the documents need to prepare before policy change is less compared to documents need to be prepared after policy change. So this will affect customer continue import goods from other countries such as Singapore to Malaysia. This will cause Leep Thye trading and transport company lost those potential customers who import goods from Singapore. The third challenge is maintaining relationship with existing customer and new customer. The Leep Thye trading and transport company facing the problem is because they does not advertise their service to the new customer or existing customer. For example, DHL Express company advertise their service with creativity and innovative. This will attract customers to use their service. And the second one will be, from the interview, we know that the owner of the Leep Thye Trading and Transport Company going to retire and he will let his son to continue this business. However, his son does not want to continue, or in other words, expand this business. Therefore, some existing customers will switch to other company because they think that this company is not reliable. The fourth challenge is price of transportation offered by the transport company. Consumer will compare the price offered by the Leep Thye Trading and Transport Company with other transport company and they will select the lowest price offered by the transport company. Fifth challenge is selection for mode of transportation is limited. As we know that Leep Thye Trading and Transport only provide road transportation which is slow and taking longer time to reach destination. So consumer will select those transport company who can deliver their product within short time and also provide more mode of transportation. The last challenge is competitors in logistics industry. There are many competitors transport companies such as DHL Express and Post Laju, and this will affect consumers' decision to select a transport company. That's all for me. Thank you.
And I'm going to conclude about our project. So Leep Thye Trading and Transport is specializing in transportation. They provide efficient transportation services to ensure that the small businesses get their acquired products to carry out their own businesses. Next is the upstream and downstream process. In their upstream process, they use fuel distance and span-based method to calculate costs required for transportation. In downstream process, they use distance-based method to calculate the cost for transportation. In the distance is multiplied by mass or volume of goods transported and relevant factor that incorporate average fuel consumption, utilization, size, and mass or volume of the goods and vehicles. Next is the marketing of Leep Thye Trading and Transport. They use business-to-business marketing, which is B2B. They emphasize more on personal relationships, and their business customers tend to be regarded as long-term customers. And the issues in Leep Thye Trading and Transport included environmental issues, escalating business costs, shipment damage, unable to comply 7 hours in transportation, and lastly, delivery to the wrong places with wrong products. Next, the challenges includes demography, policies, maintaining relationship with existing and new customers, price of transportation offered, and limited selection for mode of transportation. Lastly is the competitors. Last part is the recommendations. One of the suggestions to Leep Thye Trading and Transport is to develop an application where customers can track and trace their status of shipment. This enables the customers to know precisely in real time their products shipped are safe and sound, which gives them a peace of mind. Another suggestion is enforcing the rules and regulations in the company, such as double-checking the items shipped or to be shipped, as well as any particular details that need to be noted during shipment. And the last suggestion, which is very crucial to the company, which is the 7 rights issues faced by Leep Thye, need to be settled by having a proper management system. Thank you.